Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Don't Starve. And I've gone through a bit of an ordeal. Okay, so what happened is I was on day 20 and I explored a swamp and I died. And then I was like, well damn, I might as well just post it as an episode, and then I lost the recording. And then I was like, well damn, I'd better play up to the point that I was at-ish. So I did that and then I explored a swamp and I died. And then I started again, and this time I've made it to day 8. I've just been exploring as much as possible, and I have found Maxwell's door, so I can finally enter story mode. And I've also found a puffy vest, but that's besides the point. What I want to show you is that I've explored... zoom out here. So here I am, like down here, really tiny. I've explored all of this in order to find that. I've done nothing in this map so far other than explore, and I've finally found the gate. And I actually had one more little playthrough. I actually went into the gate and did 4 days of the first area. And in the first area, I recorded all that, and I did fairly well. I got all the stuff together. I got everybody in the stuff together, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. But then I checked my recording, and the audio cut out after 3 seconds. So now I've taken to recording a constant backup of everything I do, so I have a second audio track recording at the moment. And we are going to activate Maxwell's doors again and enter story mode, and this time it is going to function properly. I hope. So, as you may or may not know, once you go through Maxwell's door, you get a fresh start. For some reason, I'm having a really hard time saying Maxwell's door. So, the thing is, the main moral, the thing I want to tell you, is that the reason I sound so goddamn despondent... You found my portal, did you? Oh, I skipped it. He had some dialogue for me. So, basically, I get an axe and a divining rod. Last time there was a boon right beside me that I managed to pick up a bunch of other stuff. So, I missed the title card. This is Winter Wonderland, is the first area you're in. And last time it started me out mid-winter. So this divining rod, by the way, what it is for is, depending on how close you are to a part of the teleporter, it starts doing this in different colors. So it's blue when you're far away, and then it turns orange, then it turns red. Apparently I've started out very close to one of the parts I need in order to progress, so might as well search around for it right away. I also noticed that since it was winter when I spawned, it actually left me right next to a blueprint of... Oh, so I'm actually leaving this area, huh? So it's further up north and also west. I guess I haven't gone as far northwest as possible. I thought I saw that there were a bunch of shores. Distant shores, you might say. Or not so distant shores. I skipped all his dialogue. He was wearing a coat, so I'm fairly certain I'm still in the Winter Wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Something, something, we should build a snowman. Something, something, I forget the song. Picking up some carrots as I walk, man. I think I might need a teleporter to go round. I actually see an area down there that I might be able to loop around through. It also looks like it will lead me to a bunch of rocks, but before I do that, I have three grass already. I think I should probably chop down a tree or two just so I can make a campfire for the night. As you can see, the evening is long. We're expecting a long winter. Maybe the longest ever. I don't know. References, reference. I also can't help but notice that a lot of the grass has already been picked around here. Did I pick that grass? I don't seem to remember picking that particular grass. Anyways, raining already. It's a bit depressing, but I'm going to pick a flower, cheer myself up a bit, get myself back to 200 sanity, and keep on trying to look. I hope I don't have to go through a wormhole in order to get all of the parts in this map. But, you know, it's all randomly generated, so not much I can do, even if that is the case. So let's head down here and turn the divining rod back on just in case we come across... That's one good robot. Oh. Hey guys. Oh. Man. I have never come across this before. So I'm going to just run on through here. I don't think they'll like that too much, but not much I can do about it. Septimus? Weird. Okay. So again, that was something I've never seen happen. I don't know if there's a point to that or if I can get like some treasure from killing them, but I will be back in the future. I will just be coming as oil. That's like millions of years of compression on my bones, right? And then I'll be back as oil. So apparently no going up and left. I have to use a wormhole to get there as far as I can tell. And surprisingly little anything really going on here. Surprisingly little food, surprisingly little supplies. I may actually need to make myself a proper camp. And scary time is apparently coming soon. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What, more of these guys? Why? Oh, God, no. Okay, lightning struck. Can I make it through their camp? Oh, please, just let me oh, God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so bad. Okay, there is a way through, but I have to destroy a wall to get to it, so I'm gonna fucking die. I am going to absolutely die. What the hell am I supposed to do about this? I don't understand. I can hear the combat music going on, but it's kind of being flushed out by the rain. In the future, I may actually turn the sound effects down and turn everything else up a tiny bit. Because I prefer music than just hearing really loud rain all the time. What else is in the Teaches of Peaches? Huh, what? That's one good robot box, apparently. Oh, a boon! I'm like a boon, I want a boon away. So, unfortunately not much of a boon, it's just a few twigs. As far as I can tell, there are no other items around here. So, kind of a crappy boon, but oh well. I always love finding dead people. In real life, too. It's just one thing that I do. I like finding corpses. I actually go out looking for corpses. I once broke into a... I'm gonna stop this joke before it gets out of hand. Okay, all the tall birds surrounding a lot of mineable rocks. All the tall birds. Something is weird about this map. And one of the tall birds is already after me. An aggro, fool. I have nothing to do with you. Well, damn, this map is a lot bigger than I initially thought it would be. I'm almost dead already, so far not a great start for my story mode. But, you know, I haven't actually passed a day yet, so it could all turn around for me. It could turn around nicely. Turn around every now and then I get chased by some tall birds, and then I, well, run away because I have absolutely no weapons or armor, and only a divining rod, or a robo stick, as I'm going to call it. Nobody understands me except for me and my robo stick. Except for me and my robo stick. I can't do Beatles solos right now. I have no idea what's going on, and this map is a lot harder than the first one, even though the first one started me out in the middle of winter. Just... there's not much else I can say about it. So... there's like that land bridge there, but I can't get past it because A, it's full of pigs, and B, it's full of pigs. If I'm going to add a C, it's also blocked off on the wall, so I have to actually get a hammer in there and hammer down the wall so I can't just run through. Or else I would be through already. It is also nighttime, so... fire. Lovely. Good place to have a fire, too, because I can actually pick up a couple flowers and then eat them, because I've only managed to find one carrot so far. So my prospects for surviving through the night are not very good. And I'm going to eat all my flowers as well. I could have also used them as fuel for the fire, but I can also use these pine cones as fuel for the fire. Walking in a winter wonderland. It's in the summer. Wow, how does that song go? I can't remember. Oh, and it is raining again. Was this time like a rainy area and I just didn't read the beginning? I didn't mean to skip it, I just clicked once and it skipped everything. I feel bad for that because there's a bit of dialogue and then there's a title card for where you are. And I really want to show that off. I really want to I really wanted a chaperone. Because I can't survive without my chaperones. Walk to Evergreen. Examine Evergreen. Hello, tree. I agree. Hello, tree, my old friend. It seems our time has come again. Talk to me and my robot stick. And I'll make you real sick. On my dick. Uh-oh. It rhymed. Shut up. All is forgiven. That's how things work, right? If something rhymes, it doesn't matter if it's any good or funny at all. So I'm going to have to break through the camp again. And I think I'm probably going to die, so this might end up being a very short foray into the story mode. Because, oh, never mind, it didn't die yet. They do have torches, though. Since they have torches, it might be a good place to set up camp, because I could just kind of hang out right outside. Ooh, an extra boon. It's 4 twigs again. God damn. It's like the worst level ever. At least there's a carrot. Desperately needed a carrot. Carrot, please. Carotene. What I could really use, though, is like, I'm not sure, grass, food, water, supplies, a boon that is more than 4 twigs, a boon that is forsaken. In my spirit I am flaking. I'm one flaky ass motherfucker. Just a regular, everyday, flaky motherfucker. Told you in the first song, I'll tell you in another. So, I do realize there were more savanna up there. And, okay, well, a straw hat. Some seeds. I'm surprised the birds didn't steal these for no particular reason. A pitchfork so I can take up turf if I need to. And that's all. I keep getting boons, but they keep being like the most worthless goddamn boons. Like, I don't even think the straw hat has any reason for being. I was gonna say raison d'etre, but it'd be a pretentious ass time to go into French aphorisms. Is that an aphorism? It's an aphorism. I always get aphorism and other things confused. Whoa! Did that grass just make frogs appear, or that lightning? Did that grass just make frogs appear? It's disappearing, reappearing frogs. My son's a ghost. Flying blood. A milk-shaped canoe. A Nazi-themed hangover. Again, all the grass is entirely cut. So I'm going to be having a hard time making fires at night. But I am going to cut down another tree as soon as I have the chance. I'm just trying to explore as much as possible. I've really kind of limited in my options here. I may absolutely have to restart this entire campaign because I can explore in here a bit, but then I can't make it past there. I can't get to a teleporter, and I can't make a camp, and I just got hit and they stole my axe. Goddamn frogs. Okay, when frogs hit you, they actually steal something. So, gonna steal the axe. Maybe I went into like the rainy region this time. It does seem to be raining a lot, so, you know, makes sense, I guess. Rainy Froggy region. Wish I'd seen the title card for that. I wonder what the fuck they named it. So, still haven't come anywhere near an extra part of the radio. Found a beehive, though, and 2 more carrots. All the carrots I am eating, and as I walk, the robot stick talks to me. I felt like continuing. Ah! Jesus, I almost got struck by lightning. So, yep, this may be a one-day foray into this area. I guess there's slightly more area up there I can explore, but things are looking pretty fucking dire. So this might... I've heard there are situations in the story mode currently that require that you kill yourself. Like, because they're just impassable. Which kind of sucks because you have to do 5 of these worlds in a row. And it seems like it would be a very, very difficult task if you had to kill yourself all the time. Oh... all these boons, they are a lake leaking. At least sometimes the lightning is providing good light. Use extra carrots, but all the carrots seem to be heavily guarded by frogs, which I never thought would be a problem that I would encounter ever. You know, if somebody were to come up to me maybe yesterday and say, "Man, I see in your future, you're going to be wanting carrots, but there's going to be too many frogs in the way," I'd be like, what the fuck are you on? Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you talking about frogs? Did you just approach me on the street to tell me that shit? Get the fuck away from me. And that's pretty much how I'd react. So, never do that. Also, never hand me 20 nickels. I also get pretty pissy about that. I was once in a dollar store and I spent like $2 on a $1 item. And as change, the lady gave me 20 fucking nickels, and I was like... I was in a mall, I should say. I was in West Edmonton Mall, which used to be one of the biggest malls in the world, but I think now there's like 2 or 3 bigger than it. But anyways, I didn't even leave the store. I just turned around and threw the whole handful of nickels into a fountain, because nickels are fucking huge. They're bigger than dimes, which are worth 10 cents, and they're just useless. You never want or need nickels. I think we should discontinue the nickel as well. But anyways, that's not my point. My point is, fuck nickels! So, there's nothing there. All that's left for me to do is explore this little region here, and if I... Do I even have flint? Have I found any flint? Have I had the chance to pick up flint? Because so far it seems like I'm entirely fucked. Defend! Defend! Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was a good foray into my first day. You know, I'm actually going to restart. I'm going to go into the gate again, because that was a bit useless. Did I drop my tentacle spike? No, I didn't. So I'm going to activate Maxwell's door again. This time I'm going to read the dialogue and read the title card. There was nothing I could do there. What was I supposed to do? Have to go through Maxwell's door. Let's try again. Could we try again, please? I think you've made your point now. So this is a cold reception. So I think I am back in the Winter Wonderland. You found my portal, did you? You think you would have learned your lesson by now. Let's try something a little more challenging, shall we? Please no. Well, the last one was bad enough. Considering everything's a mess. It was bad enough, I guess. So let's see. It's only talking to me in blue right now. Well, at least this one appears to have some cool patterns. Let's see if I can find some berry bushes or something. Ain't no berry bushes when I'm dead. Thing is, I'm singing a lot here, and I'm mostly singing out of desperation. I know that doesn't sound like it makes much sense, and it's mostly because that doesn't really make much sense, but... You saw how the last one went. There was nothing I could do about that. And it's raining already. Are you fucking kidding me with this rain? Okay, last time it started me out like midwinter. It gave me the blueprints for some rabbit earmuffs and a trap so I could catch some rabbits. Or enough supplies to actually make a trap so I could capture rabbits. This time it just starts me off like pissing fucking rain. I did better on the one where it started me midwinter. It was a midwinter eve and all through the house. Everything was stirring. Even my mice. You're starting me next to fucking fishmen? Okay, well, I'm not going to be moving out there. I'm trying to get down, but I'm moving up. I'm trying to get pieces, but I'm... Where has he transported me? I want more of the story. Wait, did I just see a yellow? Okay. It is no longer in blue, so apparently I am approaching a piece. One piece at least. But one problem I'm having so far is that I am kind of low on food. Fortunately, I seem to be in the most food abundant area. I would call this region the most food abundant because they tend to have carrots growing around and sometimes berry bushes. But I wouldn't mind finding like a pigmen village with a berry farm. And I think I may actually try to play the game properly now. Set up a camp, make myself a bit more survivable, maybe even get a farm. It depends on what supplies they give me, of course. Because the last game, they gave me dick all. They gave me dack all. They gave me d'accord. Je ne sais pas. I'm not sure. I will take a sleep dart. At least now I have a weapon. I'm not sure why I am talking in a offensive French accent. Maybe I am. Est-ce que je peux juste parler français? Est-ce que tout le monde comprend maintenant? Je ne sais pas. Oh, lots of boons. Look at all these boons. B-Box Blueprint. Bug net, some bee stingers. I'm surprised they didn't just give me bees. And bee mines. Awesome. So now if I find some bees, I can actually create a bee box. And I do have some of the tech tree unlocked, which is good, I guess, considering everything is a mess. I wanna hide out under here. I just made no one say underwear. I maybe made a few people think underwear. Unless you actually talk out loud to me at your screen. And you know, if you do, I can't really judge, because I talk out loud to my screen and it's not even fucking live. Just people will eventually watch, I assume. Unless YouTube is really fucking with me for no particular reason. They're like, check this guy out, he thinks he gets viewers. Man, worth paying him the... Never mind. Worth paying him the minor money to keep him going. Minor money? The minor mums, the major myths. Myths. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could, at this point... No, I couldn't make a pickaxe. I need one more flint. Well, might as well follow this road. Still does not appear to be any, parts... Flint! Flint! Okay, this could turn everything around. This could make it all better. Please, please work. All I need is one piece of gold. All I need is 2 pieces of gold, 3 pieces of gold, 4 pieces of gold. Where is everything? I just made a pickaxe. There it is. Okay. Also, I have to thank again whoever pointed out you can actually just continually mine by holding the click. Holding the click down, holding the click down. How do I make myself a backpack? I kind of need one. Backpack. I need a science machine to prototype a backpack? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna actually set or put a couple bee mines down. I will come back for them. I know where this is. So those will no longer take up space. I can pick up these. If I mine enough rocks, I can actually make myself a permanent camp by tonight. But I don't have that much time left. And I have a lot of problems remaining. Including my sanity very, very quickly draining. And my sanity is draining. Man, I cannot get off the track of that song. By the way, if any of you guys think that the last area was possible, please tell me, because as far as I could tell, there was no way to beat that. Like, no way at all. No way at all. I'm not willing to take your Adderall, doctor. I can put, what's that? Am I let's playing now? Hey, who am I looking at? Where are you? I don't know. I'm bad at pretending to have ADD. Added. When I was in grade 4, I think it was, my teachers suggested to my mother that I had ADD, which sounds like a fairly good claim. You know, it sounds like it's not too ridiculous. But at the time, I never spoke in class. I never talked to anyone. I barely had friends. I just kind of sat and listened all the time. So my mom got called into, they were like, we think your son has ADD. And my mom like nods a tiny bit, is like, I think you're bullshitting the hell out of me. Yeah, anyways, that's basically my story. Gonna eat my flowers. Gonna cook my carrots. If you know what I mean, ladies. You know, that actually does work as a sexual innuendo. I didn't think of it before I said it, but... You know, cook your carrots, heat, carrots, friction. It works. I know. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. I'm just gonna hang around my fire. It's almost over. Do I need to put wood on fire? Probably not. I don't care. So I have sleep dart and a stinger. A stinger? Is that like a zinger? I'm actually going to put down some things that I don't really need around my fire. I'm gonna need more fuel. I have pine cones! Don't use wood when you have pine cones. Life lessons. Okay, so what don't I need on me at the moment? I probably don't need the beekeeper hat until I find bees. I probably don't need the bug net again until I find bees. What I am going to need is to pick some flowers. Actually, I'm going to keep the bug net with me so I can eventually have like a little flower garden, a sanity garden, you might say. a Xanadu garden. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the bug net with me. And keep on going and enjoy myself because it's cool to cause a cozy condition. And equip my divining rod. Robot box thing is talking to me. Is it actually talking to me? Is it talking me good things? Is it talking to me softly with its song? Talking to me softly with its song. Apparently I'm like as far away as possible from anything useful. Oh, my divining rod. I felt like I was about to start singing Gangnam Style there for some reason. I was like, oh, sexy ladies? Bug Gangnam Style. Now, I don't have enough wood to start a revolution. Don't have wood to start a revolution wherever I go. I'm really getting lazy. These songs are becoming lazier and lazier. You know, I should actually probably end this episode, now that I think of it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll start out exactly where I was. I'm in a corner, whatever. See you guys next time. Yeah.